Hi guys, here to share my most recent weekly wax empties and not so empties. I do have a candle that I finished from Bath & Body Works. It is sweet rosemary vanilla, and the scent notes are fresh rosemary, sweet vanilla cake, and whipped frosting. This was definitely not, this wasn't bakery to me. I really did like this. It was a very fitting for the fall. But this had to go in the crock because it seriously was fantastic. I don't know, 5 or 6 times that I warmed it. And then after that, even though all the wicks are the same size, one kept extinguishing, and I would relight it and it would stay lit for like 10 minutes and go out. So you know what? It got crocked and it finished up its life, but it kind of lost scent. Kind of halfway through, which is disappointing. But like I said, the first couple times I warmed it, I did really like it. Probably would not be a repurchase for me. Happy to be done. All right, we're going to talk Scentsy Empties first, and then vendor wax. So here's one that is new this year, Roll of the Dice, from the Nightmare Before Christmas collection. Okay, so any video that I've really watched, people do not like this. So I was a little hesitant to watch it. However, yesterday, was it yesterday or this morning? I think it was yesterday. I was watching Nicole, Mama 4, her empties video. She is also a Scentsy consultant. Hello, Nicole. And she was talking about Roll of the Dice. You guys, let me just say, on cold, I did not like this at all. Nope. But, oh my gosh, I totally lost my train of thought. But my kids really liked this. And not on cold either. I had Nicholas smell this, and he told me he thought it smelled like wet dog. And I said, please, can I please put it in your room to try to warm? And if you absolutely do not like it, I'll take it out. Well, I put it in his room. I put it in John's room. They both really liked this. Now, what I will say is Scentsy describes this as zesty citrus and dark fruits lurking beneath sage and balsam. So, warming this and going in and out of their rooms, definitely get the balsam and like a manly, like body wash kind of scent with citrus, okay? I think the turn off in this is the sage. I think the sage in here ruins it. I really do. Do I necessarily smell the sage when I'm warming it? No, not really. But if this was just zesty citrus with fruit and balsam, I think that this would be like a showstopper. I really do. There's something about the sage. I did not hate this. My kids really do like it. Like I said, to them, like a manly body wash that's like citrusy and you get that tree note in there. Because I love them, I would probably pick up another bar. I feel like I don't have a ton of like masculine scents for their bedrooms. I do not mind it. However, this is not a scent I would wear in my bedroom or have it going throughout my house. It is a perfect scent for their bedrooms, the bathroom, and even upstairs in the hallway, I would warm it. So, funny to, I think Nicole's the only person that I've heard say that she likes it. I mean, people have said that it smells like body odor, that you're trying to cover up with cologne. I've heard people say that it smells like vomit. I don't get any of that. And I feel like when it comes to like cologne scents, I'm a very harsh critic because some of the stuff smells so super cheap and very, very off-putting. But like I said, it's like a citrusy body wash with balsam. I just wish that the sage had been left out. I think that that's the thing that kind of ruins, that ruins it for people. Okay, so there's that. Continuing on with Scentsy Empties, Appealing apple. Warmed this in the classroom. And you guys, I do really love this. Everybody seems to love this. Sugary, juicy apple, pear, and sweet pea. And the sweet pea, the more I warm this, the more I can smell it. I don't think I really could the first bar maybe that I warmed, but the more I warm this, yeah, I definitely get sweet pea. And maybe it's because these have had time to sit. This is really, really pretty. It's different than Johnny Appleseed, and you can like both. I do like Appealing Apple, and I love Johnny Appleseed too. I would continue to get both of them. You just smell the apple, the pear, and the sweet pea in that one. And it is such a great, great, great performer. Orchard, Apple, and Spice. This is from the Harvest Collection. So in order to get this, you have to buy the 3-pack bundle for $17, or you could add it to your Scentsy Club, which the 3-pack bundle is still available. It's ripe, orchard, apple, bright cherry, and warm spice. This is a good one too. This I warmed all throughout the house, and I did not detect cherry at all in here. I thought it was going to have like the cherry that you get in the apple cherry strudel. I don't get cherry at all. I get apple and spice. And honestly, I would just get Johnny Appleseed and maybe warm like a cinnamon stick or a, I don't know, something else. Apple butter frosting, maybe even with it. This wasn't unique enough for me to want to stockpile it. It's good. It's a good performer. It smelled very nice in my house. But I'm happy that I have like a brick of Johnny Appleseed, and that's really what I would continue to warm. Autumn Road Trip. Feeling like I'm in the minority with this one. I don't like this. I don't. And I don't like it in the dish soap. And I don't like it in the counter spray. There's something about it. So this is apples, pears, and silver oak. It's that silver oak in here. This to me comes across as if somebody had gotten sick. And I know that that's horrible because so many people love Autumn Road Trip. Ugh, I can't stomach it. I really can't. I'm hoping I don't have more bars of it. And I know it's so popular. And I know they couldn't just leave it alone with apples and pears because we already have many things with that. It's that silver oak, or maybe there's something else in here, but this, to me, when I spray it on my counters, I can't even use the dish soap anymore. It just smells like somebody has gotten sick, and I don't like it. And I know it's not the popular opinion, but that's what my nose smells, and I'm sorry. The Mandalorian. This you cannot, I don't think you can get this. But I think it's in my Scentsy Club. Yeah. This was good. This was my first time trying this. This is very pretty. It is eucalyptus, bright orange, zest, I think I wrote zest and crispy, no, zest crisp bergamot, and geranium. And did I say there was eucalyptus? I do not detect the eucalyptus. But again, anytime there is geranium in something, I tend to really love it because geranium is like it comes across earthy to me. This was good. Not super powerful though. So more for like bedrooms and smaller spaces. But I really like this, and I will get it a few more times. And the kids liked it also. So that was a good one. And Almond Croissants, which you still can get. I do not like how this smells on cold. Oh my gosh. Cinnamon, sugar, and almond. However, warming this, it's so delicious. Bakery, heavy yumminess. Really, really, really good. Love it, love it. And I have been warming it with sweet plum pastry, which I do not have in my club. It was a Bring Back My Bar last summer, last fall. but I do have, I don't know, maybe 6 bars of it. It's black plum, toasted coconut, and marshmallow clouds. And it's that plum. It's like tart. And then you get some creaminess from the marshmallow clouds. I don't really get coconut. This is not pastry. If you're looking for something that's going to have that like buttery, flaky pastry, or like, I think of like a plum turnover type of thing, I get no pastry at all. That's why it's so good. Whoops. That's why it's so good mixed with the almond croissant. So, and almond croissant's great by itself as well, but good with the sweet plum pastry. I'm not somebody that is like dying for sweet plum pastry to come back. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't, you know, pay a crazy amount of money to buy it off of eBay, or I'm not that. But when it does come back, I would definitely pick up more bars of it because it is good. And then I also warmed the scent of the month for November, which is Icicles and Evergreen, and I really like this. This is pretty. This does have a, like if you walk into Crabtree and Evelyn store, it kind of reminds me of that at Christmas time. This is very pretty. This was not crazy, crazy strong. I had this going in 2 warmers, one in my front room and then one upstairs in the like landing area. It was a nice medium, pretty, not overbearing. I'm not totally sure that this would be, I mean, once I get more, because I have the scent of the month coming, so I'll be able to try out like a whole bar in areas. I don't know if this would be a scent necessarily that I would warm in the same room that my tree is in. I was getting like a, I don't want to say a body care vibe, but like a clean, fresh type of scent with this. Not cleaner, just a clean, fresh. So I'm happy that I'm getting more of it because I'm looking forward to seeing how it performs throughout the house. Then we have Mandarin and Mango Nectar. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. Loved it in the wax, the dish soap. I think the counter cleaner. I think I have more in the dish soap, but I don't think I have any more in the counter cleaner, and I love it so much. This was great, great, great in the pods. I had this in one of the wall fan diffusers, and I would say a good, I'm going to say like 14 to 18 days with this guy. And now I'm starting to smell, I can smell it still. So there might be a little life left in this. Or I may just stick it in like the closet out of the packaging and just kind of freshen up like the closet area where the coats are. So love these. Huge fan of the pods. If you have not tried them, I strongly, strongly recommend. Okay. That's it for Scentsy. Oh no. What was this? This was a Clean Breeze scent circle that is currently at the bottom of my trash can. That's where I use some of these. This is incredibly strong, and my trash can doesn't smell like trash. So these scent circles are great for that. I don't find them to be great in the car, but they're great. The trash cans, closets, maybe under your sink, in a drawer, you know, multi-purposes for these. So there's that. Okay, the bathing garden, a couple clamshells. I went through 2 in Boozy Vlad, and I just love that that picture is awesome. So 2 clamshells of Boozy Vlad, and Boozy Vlad is shaved pumpkins, maple, coconut, sugar, buttery brown sugar, dark booze, soaked nutmeg, and a sprinkle of dry clove. This is so good. This is not walking into a craft store type of autumn scent, and I do not get maple. This is just a delicious, like, harvest type of scent with that pumpkin and the brown sugar. Is it boozy? You get little hints of booze here and there. It doesn't smell like boozy while it's warming, but I would say every couple of hours it's like, Oh, I detect like that there's a little booze note in there. And I know it's called Boozy Vlad. Maybe it was supposed to smell boozier. I'm not really sure. But this was a fantastic, fantastic scent to warm. Really, really enjoyed this. Got about 10 to 12 hours and really had this going like everywhere. I warmed it on 2 different occasions in 1 week, which that's kind of weird for me, but I did. Poisoned Apothecary from the Bathing Garden as well. And it is hot mulled apple cider with an aged wooden barrel. I think it says undertone. I don't know, but that's exactly what this was. Oh, it's so good. The weird thing about this is on cold, every time I smelled this, it smelled like peanut butter to me. So I kept putting it back. Like, did I get something that was mislabeled? No. Once you warm it, you get... There is some type of deliciousness that comes from blends that put in that aged wooden barrel. It really does smell like that. And that hot, spiced apple cider. This was really nice. This was fantastic on a cooler night. Like I said, we have had cooler weather. And I've been able to turn the air conditioning off, which has been amazing. This was really great. Warmed that at night, had it going all night, and I could still smell it the next day. That was good. Loved that. That would be a repurchase. I have one Sencha cup, and this is from Up the Creek Scents, and this is Autumn Walk, and this is really nice. This to me is, see this picture? Autumn Walk. Walking through a park or down like a not very populated road in full fall, beautiful colors, the leaves starting to come off the trees. Maybe it had rained the day before. It's kind of windy out, and you get all of those fragrances from everything from the grass and the trees and flowers that are still out there. This was really pretty. And it was my first time ever having that scent before, so I enjoyed that. From Kay Scented Melts, freshly zested lemon. This was my big Mama Jamma of her Kay's Cuts. I love this. And I know it's basic, freshly zested lemon, but it's so good. And this is so crazy, crazy strong. I love it. I mostly just use this for after cooking, but I love it. It gets rid of all the food scents, and it's such a yummy, freshly zested lemon scent. And it's powerful and long-lasting. And now I don't have any more, so there's that. From L3, this was Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, Sugar Cookie Royal, Hufflepuff. So this was from the Hufflepuff sampler. And like I have stated before, I am not very knowledgeable when it comes to the Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. I've never really tried it. I've sniffed candles of it, I think, at Bath & Body Works and never purchased one. I understand why people go crazy about this. This was really like lick the air delicious. And I think I enjoyed it even more because it was mixed with the Hufflepuff, which is fresh baked cookies, sweet cinnamon, sugar, and pumpkin pasties or pasties. Oh my gosh, my house smelled like I was baking delicious fall treats. I definitely was not, but if anybody had come in or knocked on my door, it would have smelled like I had a bakery going on in my house. This was so yummy. I've really been impressed with the Hufflepuff sampler from L3. Really enjoying that. Another one from L3. This was in like her cloud. Did she call them cloud bars? To me, it's like a brick of soap. That's how I describe them. This was Boardwalk Mallow Clouds and Applewood Fern. This is a beautiful apple scent with a hint of the greenery. And then Boardwalk Mallow Clouds just kind of added a little something to it. I would not have known that it was in here if it didn't say it on the label, but I really did enjoy this. This was yummy. perfect, I would say, year round because of the boardwalk mallow clouds are in there, but really fantastic for the fall months with that applewood. Really, really good. From Destination Wax. Coffee Espresso Macchiato, and this is her rich espresso sweetened with a dash of steamed milk. This is quite enjoyable. Yummy coffee scent without any added flavors, which is not my preference when it comes to coffee. I just want to smell coffee, and this is delicious. Really, really like this. This was in her, it's like the 6, it was like a, it's like a clamshell, only not in the clamshell. There's 6 pieces. This was very good to warm on weekends. And I put it in nice and early. And then by noontime, I change out the coffee scent. So really, really good. I've had this before from Destination Wax. Would continue to purchase. Another one that was out of this world. This may have been my favorite for the week. This is from Handworks, and she does copycats. And this was of Yognog, which is a Lush dupe, which, oh my God, it's so good. If you have ever experienced Yognog from Lush, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This like makes my mouth water. I love this. I warmed this over and over again in my bedroom. It is so good. Nicholas loves the scent. And I didn't even share this one with him in his bedroom. I just kept warming it in my bedroom. It was so... I have more Yognog from the Bathing Garden, but I almost want to say this one is better. I gotta look to see if I can get more of this. Nicholas loves Yognog, and Kim, Canada Kim, here on YouTube, was so kind and generous and thoughtful and sweet and wonderful as she is. And she sent him a little package of Yognog body wash, some other body wash, different candies from Canada. Oh my gosh, so nice. And he, when I put this in my room and had him come smell it, he told me that now Yognog makes him think of Canada Kim. She loves it as well. It is just so... Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so good. It's so, so good. And I wouldn't think that like a food kind of like heavy bakery scent I would want as a body wash. Yeah, you do. And I need to get my butt in gear and order a big thing of the body wash from Lush so that we have it. So that we're not in the store looking for it in November when you can't find it anymore. That was so, oh my gosh, so good. I need to check Handworks, see if they have it. The wax. Okay, from Destination Wax. This is Bonsai. Oh my gosh. You have to try this. This is so good. I will just always get this. Oh my goodness gracious. This is so bright and green. It's fantastic. It's strong, fresh green, soapy, and soapy is in quotes. Scent, great for freshening up a bathroom, and it is a fantastic scent for your bathroom. It is a fantastic scent anywhere. This is great. Open your windows, cleaning your house. I love this so much. It is a powerhouse. One of these cubes like days in the bathrooms. I'm kind of savoring it and being stingy. I have 3 left. I do not plan on ordering from Destination Wax again until after the new year. I just, well, you know, I have enough wax. So this is fantastic. I strongly, if you love green, clean scents, get this. You will love it. You will love, love, love it. And then another thing that I warmed but did not finish is a loaf from L3. This is Season of the Witch. This is amazing, amazing, amazing. Our highly sought after apples and leaves blend. Again, sounds kind of basic. Oh my gosh. And even it on cold does not do it justice. This is just amazing. It's long lasting. It smells great. It puts you in, it gives you all those fall vibes, gets you excited for the fall. Every time I warm this, I think of Jessica D here on YouTube. She talked about this for such a long time, and I don't know why I didn't buy it. And then she'd talk about it when she melted some of it and hadn't finished, and then when she finished it, and I was like, you know what, I need to just order it. And I ordered a loaf of it, and maybe even a scoopable. I blew through this, so it's like all I wanted to warm. I warmed through a loaf. I don't think I've ever gotten through a loaf as fast as I did the first time I ordered this Season of the Witch, and I did not get burned out on it. This is something I'll buy every single year, maybe even multiples. I have gone through quite a bit of it. It's just, all I can say is it's just so great. Like, get it. If you like leaves and apples, look for it and get it, because it really is that good. Okay, and I think that's everything. So, not too bad of a week for melting. I hope everybody is doing well, staying safe, that you're having a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care.